Yo, what's up guys? 1HC back with another video. Have you guys ever heard of the subway monster? Yeah, me neither have I. Alright, let's go. 3 true subway horror stories. Click the like button. Alright, yeah, why okay, whatever. Shout out to Horror Shorts Party. Love their videos. But yeah, we're gonna dive into the dark tales of the subway man. Let's go. Shout out to Bound in Imagery and Arion.
This is one of the most bizarre.
Hell no, get the hell back. I would not stand for that. I would have knocked him right out. He would have been on the floor beside the counter.
Stories I've personally come across when it comes to fast food stories. The video appears to showcase an ordinary customer purchasing a meal at Subway, but what happens next will have you shocked from your head to my toes. Get it? To my toes? Tomatoes? Never mind. On with the story. I used to be a regular customer at Subway, taking a mouthful of cold cuts with juicy tomatoes and various veggies. But now that I started working at one of my favorite restaurants of all time, it was a lot more than I expected. I was given the task of filling in the condiments, but it wasn't easy. I had poor coordination and I worked slower than my more experienced colleagues. So to compensate for my lack of ability, I decided that coming to work an hour earlier would give me ample time to prepare meats and vegetables before opening. I looked outside the window and noticed just how dark and gloomy it was. It gave me the notion that rain was about to pour down at any moment. On top of that, I was all alone. So, when a man started banging on the glass door, it was horrifying. He wore tattered...
Nope. Nope. He can get away.
Man started banging on the glass door. It was horrifying. He wore tattered clothes, his skin possibly blackened by the smoke of passing vehicles along the road. So yes, he appeared to be a homeless man. From the looks of his red-rimmed eyes and varicose veins, this deranged man resembled a zombie trying to get in. Hey! 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 Hey!
Boy, what you screaming for? What are you screaming for? Leave. We ain't open. That's what I would have said.
Open up! I need to use the restroom to take a piss! I hesitated, not knowing.
Poor manners. You can leave. We don't care. Go behind the store. Not our store, but go behind the store.
Up! I need to use the restroom to take a piss! I hesitated, not knowing what he would do to me if I opened the door. Furthermore, the restaurant was still closed, so I wasn't supposed to let anyone in except the owner or staff members. Hence, I tried to reason with him and said,
I'm sorry, sir. Please come back later when we're open. We only have about 50 minutes left, so just wait a while.
50 minutes? The man appeared to be getting more aggressive now. I don't have 50 minutes, okay? If you don't open this door right now, I'll have no choice but to reveal my footlong and take a piss on the entrance. Do you want that? He challenged. Agitated, I replied.
Oh, you wouldn't dare. I'll report you to the police.
I immediately got on the phone when he started to unbutton his pants. I'm not kidding, I'll really do it, he said with...
Bro, put your PP away. We don't want to see it. Like, look at this. You hear the zip. Just put your PP away.
Started to unbutton his pants. I'm not kidding, I'll really do it, he said with conviction. So I put down the phone and asked him to stop.
Okay, I believe you. Sheesh, man. Don't do it. I'm letting you in, but briefly, okay?
Cross my heart and swear to die. he said as he giggled in triumph. I was still reluctant to open the door.
Why would you open it? He was rude to you. Let him pee out there. Make him clean it. The police will make him clean it. They'll take him to jail for public indecency too. Like, just chill.
However, I didn't want to be reprimanded by the shop's owner or manager for his loathsome act. So, as soon as I unlocked the door, he strode at lightning speed and went straight to the restroom as he said he would. While he was busy answering the call of nature, I stood at my post behind the counter, waiting for him to finish his business and leave. However, upon vacating the restroom, he approached the counter and demanded that I offer him a soda to help him hydrate. So, I asked for his payment, to which he said, "I wasn't making an order." Then, when demanding a drink wasn't enough, he added, "And, oh, throw in a sub while you're at it." Since he didn't have any cash on him, I thought it would be appropriate to give him water instead, which he frowned upon at first, but eventually accepted because he was genuinely thirsty. However,
No. 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 No.
ordering a sub was a whole different matter, and it was something I couldn't allow him to have. Nettled by my lack of acquiescence, he said, "I need something to fill this belly! Are you giving me that or not?" Despite my anxiety growing, I stood my ground and replied,
No. In fact, I would appreciate it if you were grateful for the water I gave you. And besides, I told you that I'd let you in briefly.
So, before I had any chance to dial on my phone, he went over the counter in a flash, grabbed my phone and made me collapse to the ground, hitting my head so hard that he almost knocked me out cold. Then, as I struggled to get on my feet, I saw him take all the money from the cash register.
Nope. That's when you get up, let adrenaline take over, and beat his ass.
And make a run for it. I used the restaurant's landline phone to contact my boss and the police. When they arrived, they instantly reviewed the surveillance footage and got my statement. Luckily, I wasn't reprimanded. In fact, my boss sighed in relief, seeing that I escaped this ordeal with only a few bruises. So, the rest of the day went by as usual. Even when I was offered to take a day off, I politely refused and told my boss that I could still handle the job. We had so many customers coming in and out that I instantly forgot about that creep from earlier this morning. In the evening, the number of people had finally diminished, but unfortunately over-fatigue had taken over my mind and body, where I almost slept on the job. Then, moments later, a customer came in and approached the counter. I yawned as I took his order, and I didn't even bother looking at him because I was so lethargic.
No, bro. How freaking dumb. No, you're gonna get robbed again, beat. Oh, I feel bad.
The man proceeded to order a footlong. While I was busy preparing his sub, he kept yapping about how stingy I was with the ingredients. The guy stood at the counter telling me, "Could you be a little more generous with the damn condiments? I haven't eaten all damn day. I just took a huge dump in your washroom, which makes me even more hungrier. And this is what you give me? Pack the sub more!" With my back turned against the customer, I replied as I heard him stomp his feet, indicating his growing impatience.
Don't worry, sir. Just stay calm. I'm doing the best I can.
And then, without forewarning, he jumped over the counter with a knife in his hand. He pointed it at me menacingly, and with teeth clenched, he said, "Shh! Don't you dare make a move! And don't you even think of screaming for help if you don't want me to slice you into thin strips of salami!" My body froze in fear, and all my drowsiness evaporated.
Damn. This lady's about to get killed.
Salami! My body froze in fear, and all my drowsiness evaporated into thin air. I stood far from the man collecting his bounty from the cash register, putting them in a bag. He was even murmuring something incomprehensible as he gathered the money with a sinister smile. Then, when he had his fill, he leaped over the counter and rushed out the door. I took the opportunity to run to the manager's office and call the police, and I made sure to lock myself in until the authorities arrived. A Upon reviewing the surveillance footage together, we saw the man return to the counter after I had locked myself in the office, where he came back to get his sub before leaving the store for good. That's when I realized that I had met this man before, and that he was the exact same person who robbed me this morning. To this day, the police couldn't get their hands on him. I just hope I don't see him again, or his footlong.
Dang. That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. She should have taken the opportunity to get one of the knives or forks that they had over there to, like, you know, prepare the food, and just stabbed him in his carotid artery. That would have hurt. Ouch. Dang. Wow. That's gonna have to do it for this video. Hope you guys liked it. If you did, make sure to smash that thumbs up button. And yeah, see you guys in the next one. Peace.